Hey, thanks for stopping by on my YouTube channel. I'm going to do a unboxing of the Dyson Slim Ball Multi-Floor. I'll go ahead and open the box, show you what's inside, hopefully give you some pros and cons about this product. So far, the unboxing is doing really good. Dyson did a really great job of packaging their merchandise. Some of the box contents is right there. Not a lot of waste. And we'll go ahead and start unraveling some of this, assemble it, and give it a go. On assembling the brush attachment here, make sure to align the, the main stem here. And there's also a small little piece here that has to be lined up. You'll eventually hear a click, and we're going to move on to the next step. Second step, I just inserted basically the handle here and connected it to this main stem here. So on the third step, when you attach the skinny hose onto the main hose, you just have to line it up, wait for the click, and then bring down you press down the red button here, and everything should just pretty much line up the way that Dyson has designed it. On the next step, you'll have to have the canister pulled away from the vacuum and slide this apparatus on the rail. So that's where it goes, and you can click it back on. Step is to install this attachment onto the base, just like so. And the next one, in this short session, I was able to actually get some dirt and debris from actually a previous vacuum. I have an older Dyson Animal, and the brush I know is pretty much worn out and had some issues with the bristles, but I decided to get this model in replace of that, and it picks up pretty well, and I'm pretty happy with it so far. One of the problems that I actually ran into was initially trying to vacuum this shaggy carpet. Once I got onto it, the bristles automatically shut off. So I pulled it off and referred to the manual. After reviewing the manual, it pretty much says to turn off the bristles and vacuum it that way. I noticed that this particular model has so much vacuum and so much suction that it was difficult to push the vacuum forward, so I ended up actually just pulling the vacuum across the carpet backwards into a square configuration to complete this shaggy carpet. One of the things that this particular model does not have is this carpet attachment. This one actually came from my other previous Dyson model. It's an older model of the Animal, and it works really well on stairs and other upholstery stuff. Just wish that this particular model had this. I tried to fit this particular one on this model and tried to do different configurations, and it will not fit. Overall, this vacuum is a very good vacuum. Some of the pros would be that it's lightweight. The ball technology gives the experience of a vacuum kind of like a nice glide over the carpet. you'll start learning how to manipulate the vacuum, and it rolls pretty smooth. Again, I can't complain about how much suction that the bristles have on this. Good suction, but sometimes it works to a disadvantage regarding like the shaggy carpet. Some of the cons would be the lack of attachment, like the carpet attachment I showed earlier. Everything is pretty much streamlined on this here. On the older models, you would have three separate attachment devices, and with this particular model, they actually mesh these two together, and it's easily controlled by just pressing the button, and so you don't have a couple attachments that you can lose, especially if kids like to play with these attachments, and then you got to go find them. Other than that, the setup pretty much is easy to assemble. So if you're new to Dyson or you're an existing customer, this is a great replacement for your older model. I would have to just next time probably bump up a little bit of a higher model to get the attachment. But overall, like I said, I like the vacuum. And if you like my review, please like and subscribe to the channel. It encourages me to do more of everyday Amazon products.